Doctor here in Sandpoint, Idaho. We are in my store, Sand Creek Quilting, which is the home of Featherweight Doctor, in the historic Cedar Street Bridge. And this is my Monday Night Live. I'm doing an extra live tonight. We had a bad technology week last week, and I feel, well, I miss my people, if I'm being honest. So we are going to get started. Tonight, I am doing a project for my husband. Everybody knows how it's good to make your husband happy. So tonight I am making putting away the traditional quilting and, all the fancy quilting I do. And we are going to do, we're going to make a cover for my husband's camp stove. I needed to do it anyway, and I thought, why not make it with all of you? So let me pull up my feeds. I want to say hi to a couple friends, and then we're going to get going with our show. So I first and foremost want to apologize about the technology issues the last week or so. I think I have identified what the problem is, and I think I have fixed it. So we definitely have a strong connection. I did some testing before we got underway here, so hopefully we're going to be set. Okay. Angel, I just saw your comment. Let me pull up YouTube real quick. Okay. So did everybody have a good weekend? I did a lot of yard work and cleaning, getting ready for my in-laws. My in-laws are coming on an open-ended trip because we miss them and they want to see us and we want to see them, but also so I can get a vacation. So that's very important to me. The vacation is actually why I'm making the camp chef stove cover. So there you go. Okay, so I see Molly. Molly is on from Spokane. Oh my goodness! I just realized that you guys. Okay, Darlene. Having a Facebook issue. Oh no, Odie, we're not taking issues today. No more issues with technology. I'm pinning on borders while you're sewing. Good. We're going to be sewing together tonight, Molly. Okay, let's see. I apologize, everybody. Okay, so Angel is on, and she says in all capital letters. Now, Angel is our honorary elementary educator. One more Monday of school. She says, yes, I'm shouting. Way to go, Angel. Your break is coming. Uh-oh. Reagan is creeping. Yes, I'm using Juno tonight. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Diana from Montana. Hi, Kathy from SoCal. Will you be showing the progress on Wednesday? Yes, we are doing work in progress Wednesday on Wednesday, for sure. I'm glad you understand tech problems. I do not have patience for tech problems, and so last week was very difficult. Hi, Bernadette. Yes, Charlene, I had the right camera, wrong camera, but now I'm on the right camera. Becky's on. Kathy Soka's on. Hi, guys. And Missy's on. Okay. So tonight, let me go to my other camera angle. I have water in my little plastic glass here. It's not Friday. Hi, Kim from Manitoba. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so tonight, let's see here. I am making a cover for this machine right here. So this is my camping stove. It's made by Camp Chef. It's kind of a spectacular little beast. Let's see if I can hold this one-handed. It has 2 burners. It has the gas converter because we're using what do you call it? Fuel tanks for backpacking stoves instead of the big propane tanks. We're using the smaller ones because they're lighter, more portable. Hi, Anna Joyner. Can you? Angel can't imagine trying to teach a group of 4-year-olds. That sounds like a lot. That's what to do online this year. Girl, you have earned a break. I know, Bernadette. I saw your pictures from your quilt retreat weekend. I was so jelly. I can't believe, yeah, with the sun and the beach and the water. I know. I would have been out on the beach the whole time. Not on, in front of my sewing machine. Um, oh, do you happen to know how many BTUs that would use? I do not. So, oh, hi, my buddy's on. She goes, nice hair. Thank you. Thank you. So the reason why someone's asking why I need to make a cover for it. So the reason why I need to make a cover for it is I was carrying around in its cardboard box, and we're about to take a 5-day river rafting trip in Montana. And we can't have a cardboard box on a river rafting trip. It needs to have some kind of a bag just to keep it together. It doesn't necessarily have to be waterproof, although water resistant is a good thing. And it just needs to have a carrying handle so that we can take it on and off the boat easy. So that's why I am making a carrying bag for it. So, what I'm using for materials tonight, there was a gentleman, a pirate. He's actually a pirate by trade. And I did some sail repair for him, and I used a drop cloth, a painting drop cloth from Home Depot, and I had a bunch of left over. And the reason why a painting drop cloth is good for this project, do you guys see the sheen? It's because it's plastic coated on one side and just duck cloth on the other. So I decided to take the spare drop cloth that I had purchased. Oh yeah, I will tell you how I bake in this stove. Okay. I decided to take the spare drop cloth and make my cover with it. So Bernadette says, how do you bake in that? So one of my favorite things to do is bake, like in the whole world, whether I'm camping or in my kitchen here in Sandpoint, Idaho. I love to bake. There is a box that folds up flat. It's made by Coleman. It's called a portable oven. And you can use it in conjunction with a burnered camp stove. So what I do is I make my husband's favorite, which is biscuits and gravy. So I buy the biscuits from the grocery store, like the kind in the refrigerator section, and then I make my biscuit gravy with sausage, evaporated milk, flour, and water for a slurry to thicken it up. And when you are in the middle of nowhere and you have a fresh baked biscuit with gravy over the top, there is nothing better. So I use my Coleman portable oven, which was like $35, I think, from Cabela's. And then this Camp Chef, which is the Everest Mountain series. So I was telling everybody, hi, Sandy Reese. So I was telling everybody on Insta that the reason why we purchased this Camp Chef is because we had a really high, like 12 to 15,000 BTU camp stove. It was a marine grade camp stove that came with our Turtle Black trailer, which is an off-grid trailer. And it was just too hot. Like it just burned everything. And we had read on some blog somewhere about this Everest series Camp Chef portable 2-burner stove and how it had a really nice low setting. It also works really well for the oven, the little portable fold out oven, metal sided oven, because it doesn't burn anything. You can get it up to a consistent temperature and then it just stays there. So that's why we purchased the stove. It's now one of our favorite pieces of camping equipment, and it is for sure going with us on our not our backpacking, but our water rafting camping trip. Becky says, I've been at my sister's all day for a sewing craft day. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Brought Stella one of my school bells, and when I opened it up, I realized that I didn't have a foot. Oh, can I tell you how many times I've done that, Becky? Can I tell you how many times I've done that? Having to use her modern machine just ain't the same. Girl, preach. So what I do now, because that has happened to me, I also have gone and didn't have a bobbin casing. So what I've done, oops, I just dropped pieces. So what I do now is I have my portfolio size carry bag, And it has a foot controller, a bobbin casing, thread, cutting like fabric scissors, a rotary cutter, a small mat, small ironing board, and it is my portable setup. So I never go anywhere. We should probably do a live about that. That's actually not a bad idea. I never go anywhere without that portable setup. And that way, it doesn't matter what machine I have, as long as I have a bobbin casing, a foot controller, thread, rotary cutter, ironing board. I have my portable iron. That's in my portable kit. That's what you need to do. Then you'll never get somewhere and not have your stuff. Okay, let's see. Hi, Elaine. I saw you and Carl are in California. I'm glad you guys are having a good visit. Oh, okay. Just keep refreshing. I'm here. I promise. Okay, so what I did was I measured the dimensions of my Camp Chef Everest series, and I decided that it is 12 deep by 24 wide by 5 high. So I cut all of my pieces out of the drop cloth a little bit big. So I cut squares. I'll show you. So I have 2 big pieces that are 13 by 25. I cut them an inch big because I want it to be snug but not too big. So here's my 13 by 25 inch pieces. I have already gone ahead and serged the edges so that they don't come apart. Then I cut 3 long pieces. So this is 5 by 25. I have 3 of these 5 by 25. You'll see why. 5 by 25. And then I have my side components, which are 13 by 5. It's already serged and ready to go. Just keep refreshing. I'm going to just roll. And then I have a pocket sleeve because I decided I wanted to keep my griddle in the same bag as my Camp Chef stove. And so I'm going to sew a sleeve in the middle of it. So I only serged the top because the rest of the ends are going to be caught in the seam. I also have 2 pieces of Velcro that are sew on so that because there's going to be a flap that comes over and I want it to stay secure. Yes, I think I'm going to do that next week, my portable my portable sewing setup. And then I decided how many inches of scrap I wanted, and I have some cotton webbing and I've already looped it. I used my zigzag feature on my Bernina to make one continuous strap. Yes, Molly, I will definitely do that for sure. You're going to talk with your inner. Let's see. Gonna have to put on one of those together. I told my sister she really should get a featherweight. You actually might have one that you could spare. Maybe. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 3 long pieces. I'm going to take one of my long pieces. This is my bottom. I've decided I'm going to put the plastic on the inside of my bag. So I'm going to take one of the big panels in the bottom panel, and I'm going to put the 2 of these together and just sew so that my right sides are together. My right sides are the shiny plastic side. I'm going to sew this on. Okay. I think I can do this and that, and then you guys can see and hear me. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to, hold on, let me think about this. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to put my pouch in. So I'm going to just pinch this in the side. Yeah, that's how I want to do this. Okay, I'm good now. So you really could do this with just about anything. You just need the dimensions to make the cube, basically. Woo! You know it's fast. cushions are a little loose. Okay, and then scissors. Then I'm going to attach the inside of the front or the back panel. Okay. Kathy Zoka, I do have Starlink internet, just not here at the shop. Okay, I'll show you what I got here in just a minute. Okay, so I've attached my back to my front. So I basically have the inset now. Here's the bottom. I've got the front, but I've got a pouch on the front. All right, so now that I have my base done, you guys can see my base. I'm going to attach my my side panels. Okay. So front panel. So I'm going to take one of my side insets, which is my 13 by 5, because that's the depth of my stove. Ooh. Raise 301 is done. Needle down, press your foot up. I'm going to rotate this forward. Ooh, put the pressure foot down, darling. Oh, did I break my thread? Hold on. Hi, Beth. Hold on, I just unthreaded my machine. That's right, folks. It happens to everybody. Leaving early to walk with a friend, but wanted to say hi from Minnesota. We have our monthly Featherweight sewing days at Quilt Haven on Monday. Quilt Haven on Main tomorrow and Wednesday. Looking forward to some sewing time after busy family and no sewing time. I get that. Okay, oops. Well, I had it. Darn it. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in just a minute here.